Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. I am tired this morning. It is 7 a.m, so not even ridiculously early, but I feel really tired. I'm still bunged up at the moment as well. Like, I've been ill and I can still train. I don't feel ill, I just feel a bit sluggish. I also have half of my vaccines for Nepal. I don't know how I'm gonna feel after those. I think I've got 5 vaccines today and I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we're gonna move on. The book I'm reading at the moment is Start With Why. I honestly recommend this to every single person. It is such a fabulous book. And then I also have my journal. This is more of like a new thing that I've started to do. I'll give you an example of yesterday's. I'm not gonna read it out. But this was yesterday's. When I read, I always read stuff and I'm like, oh my God, that makes sense, that's really interesting, or I can relate. So I write it in the book. So for example, I put like yesterday, the day, point 1, why should anyone care? And that's to do with business. Second point was inside out, start with why. The why, how, what, and then I've gone and just discussed it and then talked about how I felt as well. And that's just basically how I'm gonna journal moving forward, because I think sometimes people journal and there's not always a lot to say about your feelings. Like, you'll kind of feel pressure to write down how you feel, and if you feel a certain type of way, or no, you can just literally write whatever. You can write if you're angry, if you're happy, if you're sad, write about something interesting that's happened or something in a book. So that is what I'm doing right now. Guys, I feel so tired this morning. I don't even know what is wrong with me. It's absurd. The thing is though, I'm getting enough sleep, so maybe I am ill. That is the only conclusion that I can make, is I'm actually ill. But I am feeling a certain type of way about getting these injections. I don't love the needle. You know, I don't love getting an injection. But then I've got a 13 to 14k easy run after my injections, and I don't know how that's gonna feel. So we're just gonna see how I am. Guys, jabs are done. They weren't actually that bad, but my Lord, is my arm dead. It's like not functioning. But I've also just been to get petrol, but I also got a ginger shot and a small black coffee, because when I say I'm tired, I look tired. I can feel it all in my eyes. She was talking to me at the doctor's and I was like, yeah. But now I'm off to drop my car at the garage, maybe walk back or get a taxi. I don't actually know how far it is yet. If it's like over half an hour, I'm not gonna walk, just because I don't have the time to walk back, but I'm gonna shot my ginger shot. Car's dropped off, no idea where I am. Situation I've got is I can't book an Uber because I have 0 signal, so it looks like I'm walking an hour home unless I can get through to Cal, who can come and pick me up. I'm gonna start walking, and when I get signal I'm gonna call one of the boys. So Cal did come and pick me up, which is wonderful, and something very exciting happening at the moment, and I'm gonna show you half now and then I can actually show you when it's finished. But we are getting a sauna and an ice bath. This is just the process. We see the process is being built. This is the ice bath, which is basically the same height as me, and then this is the sauna. It's Ben's dad and then the guy fitting it for us. Honestly, I'm so excited. Okay, whoa, we're on a wonk. I think my whole day today is on a bit of a wonk, but I'm definitely in packing mode, guys. I am now into the busiest time for me in terms of travel I think I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. So I've got a lot of outfits currently hung up here. I have things ready to be packed. When I say I'm getting ready, I fly on Monday and it's Tuesday. So I fly in a week, but I'm the most organized person ever and I have to be organized. So one of my best friends is getting married in Portugal. So I'm going out for 6 days because I'm working and training out there. And then obviously the wedding. Then I come back for 2 days and my other best friend, who I'm a bridesmaid for, is getting married in Santorini. So in Greece, which is absolutely stunning. So we're going out for a week as well. We're gonna work and train and obviously have the wedding, take a little bit more time off. And then back, and then I fly to Barcelona at the end of September because my best friends are all abroad at the moment. They've got things on abroad, is doing an Ironman. So I'm out there supporting her. And then I'm home for basically October. And then the 4th of November, we fly to Nepal. Hence why we have the jabs, which actually went fine, by the way. I've got more to get like over the course. I'm in Nepal for 3 weeks doing Everest Base Camp. I then am home for 6 days and I fly to Lanzarote for the Lanzarote Marathon. I've also got a marathon in October before that. So the wedding was the first half of the year and the Hiiii Rocks launch and everything like that. And then I'm moving into this period, which is just like, whoa, my brain is gonna explode and impede. But I am gonna go for a 13K easy run. I'm undecided if I'm gonna take my phone yet. So I have been struggling quite significantly at the moment with my anxiety. I talk about it quite a lot. I'm not ridiculously open where everyone knows my business, but I open up a little bit on Instagram. If you're not following on Instagram, go ahead and follow. I'm just in a bit of a place. And I like being open and honest with you guys as well, because it's not all sparkles and fairies and things like that all the time. There's definitely things going on in people's lives. So yesterday I did a run, wasn't planned. I just did a 5K run, didn't take my phone, didn't take headphones, didn't take anything, no running vest. I literally just ran and it was so pleasant. I can't even explain. Running with nothing in and just being with your own thoughts was magical. But that was only for a 5K. So I'm not sure, I'll either see you on the run or I'll see you when I get back. Guys, my arm is definitely dead. The arm is dead, and this is the arm that I usually, when I'm running, I use it to film. I've also got headphones in, but I've chosen to listen to nothing today. I'm gonna listen to my own thoughts. I find it very helpful. I do actually have therapy at 3 o'clock today with a new therapist, and I always get a little bit, scares me a bit, because then you have to kind of bring everything back up and explain to the therapist how you feel. And that's a little bit scary for me, but definitely gonna go and try and enjoy every moment of this silent run. Also, just letting you know, head to toe in Gymshark always. It's actually the Legacy crop, which is so nice to run in, and the speed shorts. Use discount code Lucy to get some hella crazy discount. I'm actually in a very chatty mood today, so I'm going to talk a little about my run. Today's run is a aerobic heart rate easy run. Oh, it's so dead. So my heart rate will probably be anything below 148. So nice and chilled. I did 30K a couple of days ago and it was a bad run. It really just felt off. It's supposed to be easy and it didn't feel easy. The night before I'd done a late like 7:30 to 8:30 Hiiii Rocks class, and I pushed, guys, like oh my god. And then got up at 7 o'clock on the Saturday to do this 30K run, and it wasn't easy. I think that's the thing about being hybrid, is listening to your body and understanding it more. The arm is dropping, so I'm gonna have to put you down. Heart rate is so low, 124. I have a challenge for you. On your next run, try and go for a run and don't listen to anything. I've been training so hard for like marathons, base camp, Hiiii Rocks. I forget to enjoy it sometimes, and I distract myself by listening to music or a podcast, when sometimes you just want to be with your own thoughts. And I've enjoyed every moment of this run so far. I kind of don't want it to end. But yeah, comment if you're going to challenge yourself to do that on your next run. Heart rate check, 138. And we're nearly 6K in. Lovely. Gorgeous run. Don't know what my heart rate is yet, but we'll have a little look. Look at me glowing. That was ridiculously enjoyable, like so pleasant. My heart rate, I don't think has ever been that low on a 13K run, but at like that sort of pace of 138 heart rate, I was so chilled, as in my back wasn't sore. You guys know I've been getting a really bad back when I've been running because I'm quite tense. I really want to challenge you to do that, and comment if you do it or if you're going to try it, because listening to nothing and being at one with your thoughts is very important. But it is now 10:15. I feel like I've done a lot by 10:15. Got a lot of work to do today, but I need to go and shower, because I've also still got a few scalp issues, but I do have a new shampoo and it is helping. And I need to eat. About to have a salt. This is from LMNT. Now these are the ones that I absolutely love to have. They have 1,000 milligrams of sodium and 200 milligrams of potassium. They, oh Christ, and it's strong. They're the best ones, okay, that I have found, and I have tried many different salts before. This is the raspberry flavour. I mean, they are quite expensive, and this isn't a partnership, I buy them. So you get, I think, 32 or 35 in a pack, and they're £40 for the pack. But I think if you are wanting to feel better, to feel more hydrated and things like that, they are a really good thing to purchase. And they do taste quite nice, you get used to them. Okay, so we're going to have a large bowl of granola with a tablespoon of chia seeds. I really like chia seeds. I have them pretty much every single day. Gonna have a banana and an apple also. Nearly finished my salts. And then all we're gonna do on top of my granola is add some lovely oat milk. So I tend to have oat milk instead of cow's milk. It's not an intolerance, it's just preference. I still have dairy in my diet. I just literally am obsessed with the taste of oat milk. And then having cinnamon, honey. I literally love honey. I don't have any of the replacement sort of stuff. And then Biscoff. You guys know I'm literally obsessed with Biscoff. So we're gonna have a nice big portion. Pop that right on there. I'll alternate sometimes between Biscoff and almond butter, but that's breakfast. It is lunchtime. I mean, I don't follow normal protocol for food timings because I eat later, I fit food in randomly, but today we're going to have the Caribbean rice and peas basmati rice. It is gluten-free, even though I'm not gluten-free. Tuna, tomatoes, and spring onion. What the fuckity fuck is that, by the way? Hello. My spring onion has significant amount of hair. We have been in basically meetings all morning, which has been wonderful. We've got a lot going on at the moment, very exciting things. And then I've got therapy at 3 and it's 2:30, so I don't ever leave myself enough time, as always, so I will make it and show you. Guys, Cal just said my meal is 9.5 out of 10. Soy sauce, does that make it a 10? This is my lunch. It looks like an absolute shit mix, but I think they're the best types of food. So we have Caribbean rice, tomatoes, tuna with mayonnaise, spring onion, melted cheddar, extra mature cheese. What are they
What are those?
doing? Don't ever go. Cal, you can never have glasses. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy this and then I'm gonna enjoy therapy. She's a therapy queen. I feel so relaxed. I feel so light. I feel so free. I feel like I look rough. No, that was amazing. I always worry moving over to a new therapist because you have to bring up a lot, like whether it's trauma or however you've been feeling, you have to explain to them why you feel the way you do, or you kind of go back years, don't you? I feel great, she's lovely. I'm already gonna book in again with her, so she was fab. Also, I did go into the Stanley hype and I got myself a Stanley and I love drinking out of it. It's just so bougie, isn't it? I mean, it's not very practical. It doesn't fit in any like car holders because of this big thing. But I do probably have around like 3 or 4 litres of water a day, and then a coffee, peppermint tea is like additional, and then my sleep tea is also additional. So I have a lot of fluids, and if you're not having a lot of fluids, get some water in you right now. But I have my final meeting of the day today. I've got my final meeting of the day, and then I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm also going to have a snack because I want a snack. These are my fave. We have a whole cupboard which is just full of my protein snacks and it's absolutely fantastic. Some of the new ones that I've tried at the moment that are absolutely wonderful. Unreal. So yeah, the baked cookie, you can get a discount with code LucyD. My protein discount is always pretty crazy. There we go. Sauna and the ice bath.
Cooling.
And it's literally, guys, it's like the same height as me. So I'm gonna be in it and it's gonna be like up to here. We obviously have my egg chair, which I love, and then the sauna. So we think we're gonna paint the sauna just so it's a bit more of like a rustic brown, just maybe a bit more to match the brick. Look at it. It's honestly
What's it smell like?
Incredible. It smells awesome. And so we have been working with Starview on the sauna and the ice bath as a collaboration because we do a lot of cold therapy, so we do a lot of ice baths. And then we wanted to do hot therapy in terms of like the sauna for a while as well, but we've just never found someone we want to work with or a company we'd actually want to get them off. So this is just fucking awesome. Look at me in my hot therapy. It's actually not hot, right, by the way, right now. It's not actually turned on yet. So yeah, that's the generator. That makes an ice bath cold. And yeah, so we're just gonna go on a little walk now and then have dinner and a bedtime snack. Look at it. But we're gonna go for a little sunny walk. You guys also know I'm the most organized person ever. I got all of these new jars for the pantry because I'm just that type of person, and it's honestly my favorite thing ever. Let me just try and show you. So this little thing, this was off Amazon, and it just sticks to that, and you get your kitchen roll. And then I just bought loads of new little tubs because then the tubs all match. Ben was like, why do you need matching tubs? I was like, because everyone needs a prunes tub, a granola tub, a dark chocolate tub, a tea tub. Ben just doesn't really care for it and he just puts them in really messy. But yeah, I am definitely one for organisation. I think if you have an organised mind, you have an organised life, and that's just the way I am. So we're just at the Co-op and we've got some Wagyu beef. It is honestly the nicest snack ever. I think if you're looking for a high protein, low calorie snack, you can't get any better, can you? 45 gram bag, and per 100 gram it's 374 calories. If you want a low calorie snack, so we'll have this on the way home. It's just the nicest thing ever. It's so sweet and delicious. I love it, mate. I'm in my jammies and I just have a final little bit of work to box off. It's 7:15. The walk was lovely. We've had a very busy day today and it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful day. But yeah, need to switch off. It is dinner time and I am having a very large, do you call them like Mediterranean styles when you put fruit and nuts and every single thing known to the human race in there? Yeah, I absolutely just love having a very wholesome, fresh salad when it's quite warm out. So in this, we've got mixed leaves, tomatoes, spring onion, cheddar cheese, feta, because I do have a cheese addiction. That's really needs to, I need to tap in on that. Chicken, apple, and hummus, and burger sauce. So it's not that aesthetic to put together, so I'll make it and show you. I forgot to even say, so everyone asks me what calories I'm on, and the reason that I personally don't share what calories I'm on is because why would you give a flying F word for what calories I'm on, because I'm not you and you're not me. Every single person is individual when it comes to their calories. Like, you might be similar to other people, but at the end of the day, different weights, different heights, different activity levels, different jobs, different things that happen. Your macros will be different. Some people react better with more carbs, some people react better with no carbs, like Ben's literally having no carbs at the moment. He is also, yeah. Ben's doing keto at the moment because it's just helping his stomach. He's had a lot of issues with his stomach. So everyone's individual. And there's absolutely nothing, if people want to share their calories, go ahead. But I think people also need to give some sort of semi-disclaimer that you don't really need to share. I don't know, I just don't feel like you need to share the exact number because everybody's so different and everyone's so unique. Maybe it's just me, I'm not 100% sure, but that's just how I feel about it. I don't do a lot of the food soul videos. This is why this ended up being like a whole day in the life of training and everything and how I'm feeling and work and life update basically, because I never really just do a food video. I'm not a food vlogger. I eat well, I eat a balanced diet. I love nutritional food. It makes me feel amazing. Before, I did have my hand in the chocolate jar for at least half an hour before I was waiting to go on that walk with Ben. But it just makes me feel great, you know, I just feel great about it. I get my bisc off, I have chocolate, I have all the shit that I also want to have, but I love following a balanced diet because it makes me feel good, delicious. You can't really see, but it's a bowl the size of my head. Yeah, everything that I said in it before. The only thing I've not got that I usually would have just to add a bit of fats in there is avocado and nuts, but I don't have them in my fridge. I've just literally not done a proper food shop. So I'm gonna watch some TV and enjoy it. We are on the final food of the day and we've got a lot of apple and banana, granola, again, chia seeds, but I'm gonna have prunes in this one. Me and Ben both actually used to have quite a lot of yogurt, but then we got off put a little bit by the amount of yogurt we were having. You know, when you have too much of something. Me and Ben are just talking about how we want to get a cinema pass thing because we absolutely love the cinema. Do you know what we end up doing sometimes? We'll be watching telly and we're both on our phones. I think a lot of people don't admit to this habit, but they go on their phones and they're kind of faffing and you're not actually really fully relaxing. We've been to the cinema quite a lot recently, haven't we? And we really love it, so we're gonna get a cinema monthly little pass thing. So there it is, the bowl of goodness. I really do eat quite a lot of the same food. If you like it, you like it. So why would you not have more of it? And I just feel nourished, my body feels good, I feel energized. And it's just all around great. This is what Ben's currently having. Steak, tomatoes, and asparagus, because he is a keto warrior. I love you and leave you. I'll see you in my next video. I hope you loved it. Subscribe, thumbs up. I'll see you in my next one.